Hi everyone, how are you? My name is Ramiro. I am one of the co-founders of Okteto. So earlier today, I was on Twitter and I saw that our friends from Fig just announced that Fig is now publicly available for anyone. If you haven't heard of it, Fig is this really cool CLI that gives you I would say it's a visual autocomplete. You know how on a terminal, when you will run a command and then you do tab, the terminal might suggest some things, typically based on like file names or things. So they do that. But what's really cool is that they'll somehow analyze the binary and suggest autocomplete based on the commands available for the binary. So they've been around for a bit. I met them through the Y Combinator network. So we've been using Fig in their beta for a while, and it's a really cool thing now that it's publicly available. Anyone can go and download it, so check it out. So I saw their tweet, and I shared my support, and then I kind of thought, hey, it would be really cool if we could have Fig work with Okteto, because we want to make our CLI as accessible as possible, and being able to surface what commands you can do is a good way to make it more accessible. It's not just for experts who know every single command. You should be able to just type Okteto space and see what's there. So I tweeted this, and then Brendan from Fig replied back and said, hey, if you use Cobra, then it's like super fast, takes 3 minutes. And we do use Cobra, and my 3 p.m. meeting just got canceled, so I have 20 minutes. So I figure, hey, why don't we try and see if we can get it to work? So it's all there. It's all open source, so you can check it out later. So I can't promise it's gonna work, but let's check it out. So we're gonna go here. Oh, it was already open actually. And all right, Fig and autocomplete. So how does it work? First thing is you have to create a Cobra subcommand. So for those of you who are not familiar with Cobra, Cobra is a CLI. It's a library to build CLIs on Go. It's really cool, very powerful. It has this model where you kind of run Cobra and it creates commands for you. Super cool for managing flags, subcommands, all that stuff. We use it heavily in Okteto. kubectl also is a big user of Cobra, and I think pretty much every major Golang-based CLI uses Cobra to a certain degree. But anyway, you create a subcommand, then it says you run this command to generate your spec, you customize it, and then you deploy it. Okay. So let's generate this subcommand. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our CLI's project. Then we're gonna run Cobra add generate fig spec. And then you're gonna install the module. Yeah, makes sense. And then this is what it's gonna look like. So, all right, let's go. Let's go to VS Code. This is Okteto's repo. And just to show you how that looks like. I'm actually going to use Git with Fig just so you see what Fig is about. I have Fig space, and you see now I have these options of like what to use. So in this case, I'm going to do remote space, and it gives me all these options. Let's say that I just want to do like B and see my remotes, and yeah, there you go. By the way, if you want to contribute to Okteto, just go there, github.com/Okteto/Okteto. Open an issue, file a PR, whatever you need. So go back here. Okay, so it says add Cobra add. Now this is not gonna work for Okteto because our layout is not very standard for reasons that, we will need to like discuss that for like 30 minutes. So, but I'm gonna do it manually. I mean, I'm gonna do the same thing they're doing here of adding the command to our root command. It's just that we don't follow this init shape. So I'm gonna copy the Cobra thing, I put it here, and then we're gonna copy this command. And what we do is that we have this root init, this root main, sorry for all these things. So that doesn't work with Cobra's thing, but it's the same. We just copy this here, root add command, and you see we have all these other commands, and then save, and it says undeclared, and this one is redeclared. Oh, okay, we have a name collision. Okay, so I'm guessing that's why it's called generate fig spec. We'll put it there. we'll save it. And then, right, cannot import because we have to do go mod. And you see, Fig's happening already. That's pretty cool. I was not playing on that, but it works really well. It's a Fig demo using Fig and Okteto, so that's amazing. So it's there, it's saved. Let's go back here. It says compile your change to your CLI. They're using go install. We have a main command. Same thing. It's gonna do go build. We pass the string as a SHA for the version, so we know which commit was used to build. We build it statically, all those things. But now we have a command. So Okteto runs. Okay, and it says, now if you run my CLI, which is the case of Okteto, generate fig spec, you'll see the output. Okay. All right, so if you see here, it's a hidden command. So it's not there, which makes sense. It's not a command you expect everyone to run. But as a developer, I'm building this spec, fig spec. So, all right, oh, cool. So I'm seeing things here. This looks like TypeScript, I'm assuming. And yeah, amount of information outputted, that is our log message status. Okay, I'm seeing some Okteto information here. So now it says save and deploy your spec. Okay. So first we need to set up fix dev environment. Okay. We're gonna copy this. It says go to the root folder. Okay, go to the root folder and run this. So we already have a command. We have the dependencies. And now we're gonna create our fake dev environment. So, okay, you see all these files are here. Nothing says node-based environment, like having thousands of files on your node module. It is what it is. Okay, and now let's put this here. All right, it says save your spec. There's a fig folder, there's an autocomplete folder, and now we have to save our spec. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this, and right, they're just piping the command, so the same thing we ran before, but now. So for my CLI, we'll do Okteto TS. Great, so it's there. It's part of this 10,000 files. What goes next? It says test your spec. Okay, turn on dev mode. I'm guessing it's fixed dev mode by running the following. Okay. So npm run dev. There we go. Okay, that didn't work out. Let me move this here because we're reading a terminal. It says no such file package.json. All right, yeah, because I don't have a package.json here. I'm assuming because fig is node, that must be part of fixed things. So, oh yeah, it's here, package.json. And there is a dev script here. This is on .fig autocomplete. Okay. So if we go to .fig autocomplete, we'll go there and we'll try it. Oh, nice, it's running. Welcome to Fig mode. Okay. Did the respec on save, will compile, and then test your changes. Okay. What does this guide says? It says go to a new terminal and run myCLI space. Okay. Let's open a new terminal here. I'm gonna make this bigger so that we can see. I'm in the root. I'm gonna type Okteto. And oh wow, oh it's there, nice. So you see all these things are all the commands that Okteto has on the CLI. Like this is a new command I was telling you about at first called context. And then, oh, it's really cool. It's pulling all the subcommands, the variances like ls, list, help. All right, there you go. All the help, oh, that's really cool. So we go back to context and let's say we want to use. Oh, it tells you there's a use namespace, use. And this is where I pick which Okteto cluster or Qf cluster I want to work with. This is one of our new commands. So yeah, this is pretty cool. So let's go back to it. Let's try something else. So yeah, this is amazing. Like you can see the commands you can run. So let's do another one. Let's do pipeline, right? Which is the one you use to deploy your dev environment in Okteto Cloud. There's a deploy, there's a destroy. Yeah, it's picking up everything. This is pretty cool. I'm going to execute the command right now. That is not what this video is about. So let's go here. All right, and then with that, we have an integration working. I guess what's next is you can customize your spec, which, yeah, at some point we should, and I'm going to keep that ticket open if any of you is keen to take on this challenge. Go to Okteto and please take over this ticket. For now, okay, wrong tab. We're going to see what else you can do. So you can deploy it to fixed cloud. That is when you're using it as a team. So that's pretty cool if you want to share some command with a team. In this case, we want to make this public. So I don't see an option here, but I'm sure there's ways to submit this to fixed repo. So I might take this version as is and send it. If we remember, there was an Okteto.ts. So yeah, it's there. So I wonder if we can send that. So this is for your team. Okay, seems pretty straightforward. I don't have a fig team, so right now I'm going to do this. And here they have how to automate on CI/CD. Okay, makes sense. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh, this is great. Look at this. Want to associate your spec with specific version. Yes, this is super important because different CLI versions have different commands. So yeah, that's broken. We'll reach out to our friends at Fig and let them know that there's a link there. But this is really cool. So, you know, in what, 10 minutes, we were able to get the CLI, generate the command, and have it working with Fig. I could now commit this, send this around the team, and then try it out and then submit it to PR. So pretty cool. So I like this. Fig team, congrats. This works really well. Great guide. We'll contribute back and send you the feedback of what we run into. But for everyone seeing this, check it out, fig.io. Check out Okteto, github.com/Okteto, and, you know, both are open source. So if you want to try this out, if you have any ideas on how to improve this command, let me know. But this is really exciting. Also, this is the first time I do this kind of like live stream exploring tech. So let me know what you think. I have a few other integrations in mind that I think would be really cool for us to explore together. So reach out to us on Twitter at OktetoHQ, on the Kubernetes Slack, on the Okteto channel, or, you know, you go to okteto.com and there's a chatbot there that you can use to also talk to us. So I hope you enjoy this. Would love your feedback on this, and I'll see you online. Bye.